I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me.
Hello, this is the Silent Type, and welcome back to another one. In this video, I'll be going over the new Healer's Ultimate from the Itachi DLC, Izanami, in the fullest detail, explaining everything about how this jutsu works, pros, cons, and what it can do to benefit your team in the long run, no matter whether you're doing quick or rank match. Let's get started with the cons first, since it's a few of them. For the cons of this ultimate, there's only really two. When you activate the second phase of this ultimate, you do gain a brief moment of invincibility, but at the same time, it will seal the left side of your screen, making it difficult for you to detect enemies, incoming jutsu, and incoming ultimate. Another detail is that it literally seals all of your jutsu, just like the Nagato DLC, excluding the substitution jutsu, which you're still able to use. The darkened out screen will be there for approximately 5 to 10 seconds, but if you're a well-renowned healer, you should be able to get around it no problem. Now, let's get into the real topic of this video. The hidden data about Izanami and what I've managed to figure out by playing DLC for the past few days. 1. Izanami is a jutsu that literally, I would have to say, is really overpowered. Not only does it put enemies back into the same spot that they was when the jutsu was first cast every 10 seconds, it literally puts your own character into a genjutsu as well. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Silent, how can it put your character in a genjutsu if it doesn't reset your movement? You know Shisui's ultimate? How he puts his Sharingan on his teammates, forcing them to sub, having any sub stocks endlessly? It's the same with Izanami, but it's different in this matter. Since Izanami is a visual type jutsu that the user uses on the whole enemy team without them knowing, it will reset the enemy's location to the point in which it was used every 10 seconds for 2 full durations. That's 20 seconds right there. In addition, it will also remove any buffs that the enemy team has placed upon themselves and any negative effects that has been placed on you and your team. Now, I know what you might be thinking as well, but that doesn't seem too overpowered. Here's the catch. Along with taking away the enemy's buffs that they have, even if they just use Oboe and then boom, they get reset, it also empties their jutsu stock. I bet you didn't know that now. In addition to emptying their jutsu stock, it also refills you and your team's jutsu stock. And yes, it even works if your jutsu stock isn't already filled. Let's say if you're a healer and you got Water Pillar. You popped Izanagi 5 seconds ago and then you put Water Pillar on the base. As soon as that next 5 seconds pass, even though Water Pillar can't recharge itself until the duration on the field is done, it will instantly come back, allowing you to use it again. The same for Ninja Tools. I'm not too sure about the substitution, for that has not been tested yet. But that is literally what makes this jutsu pretty unique. It will literally reset to the previous 10 seconds, allowing you to re-get your jutsu and emptying your opponent's ninjutsu stock. It can be greatly comboed, actually. Now, I know I explained how the second phase has its pros and its cons, but the real pro of the second stage, even though it seals the left side of the screen and seals your jutsu, if the enemy is on the ground attacking your teammates, or if they're in the air, or even if they're down fighting near the bottom of the map where the pitfall is, if you activate the second phase, yeah, Jutsu is still sealed, but it will put them in a stun animation like they got hit by either smoke bombs or glimmering flames. It all depends on how far they are away from your character, and that will affect the duration of how long they're stunned. So if they're really close to you, it'll be like they got hit by glimmering flames. They'll be stunned for like 5 to 7 seconds. But if they're outside the radius of, I say, around 30 or 40 meters, it'll be like a 2 to 3 second stun. This jutsu can be used very... No, I wouldn't even say very. It can literally be used competitively if you think about how it could benefit you and your team. The Izanami is something that is really new to Shinobi Striker, and in all honesty, we do need more jutsu like this, especially for healer, because at this point heals are obsolete, because this is now more of a support class more than a heal class. I don't really know what to say at this point. It's a good jutsu, has a lot of pros, only a few cons. It could be nerfed in the long run, or it can be buffed in the long run. Another pro for this jutsu is that when activated in second stage, it also acts as a mitonic regeneration, even a pocket regeneration, honestly. Because if your enemy is KO'd, if they got hit by a combo and can't be revived, if they got hit by a combo shuriken, if they just up and died on you, then this jutsu can also bring them back. Because don't forget, it literally resets to the previous 10 to 20 seconds. That's everything that I found out about this new DLC, explaining how it works. I will try to make a video explaining how his jutsu and his clone will work as well, but you'll have to wait for when I finish testing those variants of Itachi. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about the new Itachi DLC, and I will see y'all all in the next one.
I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end. No.